Hello you guys, how are you? I hope you are well and enjoying this summer wherever you are in the world. So I'm very excited today because I'm going to chat to you how to look 20 years younger in 28 days. Does that sound a good one for you? If so, keep listening. I've got 10 great tips for you. But before I go on, my name is Joanie. Welcome to my channel, Joanie Loves. Please could you hit that subscribe button and that bell? It would be so good. I'm trying to grow my channel and every little bit helps, so thank you for that. Number one tip, sleep. You have to get a full night's kip in. Yes, between 6 and 8 hours so that your body and your skin can really repair and rejuvenate. You might be sleeping, but your body is like a workhouse. There's fresh blood going through to all of the organs all over this body, all to the skin, giving your skin fresh oxygen and nutrients and allowing the skin to repair itself, all your organs to repair and rejuvenate themselves. That all happens when you are sleeping. So it's really important for you to get those hours in. I personally like about 6.5, 7 hours kip, but if you can get 8 hours, that is great. So try and do whatever you can. You know, have a nice warm bath, candles on, get those devices switched off. Try and do that, please. Get everything to get you into a nice relaxing mood so that you can go to bed and really feel great and get that kip in. The other thing as well is doing your skincare routine. You have to make sure you double cleanse that skin at night to get off the day's dirt, grime and bacteria, because that is allowing the skin to really do its job in fixing itself out and repairing and nourishing itself. So that's why I'm always saying that to you. Make sure you double cleanse at night. Okay, that's allowing all your creams and serums to work really well. So getting your kip in is really important. Great for your health, not just your skin, but your overall body health and also for mental health. So make that a priority in your life and that will really result in a younger, fresher you. Think about it, the guys and the gals who don't get the full kip in and you're looking at them and they've got lines, wrinkles, or skin goes dull. They just look older, they're tired. It really is so important to make yourself look and feel energized as get your hours in. Number 2, vitamin C. Vitamin C, if you can remember this one, vitamin C equals collagen, right? So we know that as we get older, we produce less and less collagen. So we need to do what we can to help that along. And eating really, really well is going to really be the key here. So, you know, thinking about your red peppers hold far more vitamin C than an orange. Getting all your fruit and veggies into you to get that vitamin C. Thinking about these are antioxidants, and antioxidants in the body are going to repair those free radicals that can cause havoc in the body and in the skin. So getting that and getting this antioxidant through this way, through the nutrition, to really help you along your way is going to really show dividends in your skin. So nutrition is key. I bet you knew that one. Next one is eyes. Here it is. Do not rub the eyes. Please, none of that. Carry on rubbing the eyes. Even if you feel tired, do not rub or tug at the skin around your delicate eye area. No, 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 don't do that. I've mentioned this before, but if you wear eye makeup, get the cotton pads, you know, soak them with cold water. First of all, this is the only time I quite like using cold water on the skin. Compress about 6 cotton pads, right, under cold water. Okay, so they're dampened with cold water. Put your face and eye makeup remover onto the pads and then use a pad, hold it over the eye for a minute. Take time, hold it for a minute. You can tap gently and that just loosens the eye makeup. If you do hold it for a minute and take off, most of the makeup will be off without you having to rub. The other 5 pads, 1 pad per eye, and then you've got 4 left to do the face and neck. So taking time to, but do not rub those eyes. No tugging, no pulling. Keep those peepers looking as good as you can. Next one, SPF, sunscreen. This is number 4 tip. Sunscreen. This is really crucial for you to remain younger looking. Okay, you have to get into this daily habit. This should probably be number 1 on my list of how you're going to keep looking younger. It used to be 70, then 80%, but it is now up to 90% of skin damage, aging damage is from the sun. Can you believe that? So the way you're going to sort that out is by getting into this daily habit I'm putting on an SPF. You know me, I do like mineral sunscreens, so I do prefer if they have zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in them. But getting into this habit of applying sunscreen onto the areas that show when you're outside, and even when you're inside, if you're near a window or you've got this light all chucking at your, from your devices thrown at your face, just now the blue light. But really put it on your face, neck, your décolleté, tops of your arms. This is really, really important to do it because I'm going to tell you right now, I have had skin basal cell carcinoma around this area here. I had it here and it's been removed, and they took a piece of skin from behind my ear and they put it over, so that was really good. And you can see if you look close up, basal cell carcinoma, a form of skin cancer, is rife. It's very common, and I'm going to tell you that is my own experience. And I've also had one up here on the tops of my shoulders. Okay, I'm just showing you this because you really have to get into this habit. Daily sunscreen, no matter what your skin colour is, putting on daily SPF, and that is going to absolutely protect your skin from carcinomas, from skin cancer, but it's going to prevent the sun rays, the UV rays, from breaking the collagen up, and we don't want that, do we? That's protecting that. It's like putting on a protective shield, putting your SPF on. Okay, number 5, hydrate. Water. I do like, and I'm a fan of this Evian mineral water. I do like the taste of it. It's easy for me to drink. So getting through a few of these a day is always my aim, and it really does a lot for you. You know, I can always tell as a beauty therapist or esthetician, I can tell when I look at someone's skin that they're not drinking enough water. There's more fine lines horizontally across their face. It does make you look older. If you get into the water habit, that's going to really help with your hydration, up it to another level. Also, think about what it's doing. It's flushing out the kidneys, so it's really detoxing. This is all reflective in your skin, I promise you. So get into the water habit and get those fine lines away, all by the hydration. Another thing to remember about this, the water habit, is your body is made up of 70% water. Your brain is made up with more water than that, so you really want to look after your brain. You do, don't you? Next one is number 6 is exercise. Now, I know if you've even joined me on my Instagram page, and if you haven't, you need to look at my Instagram. All the details will be on this, but on my Instagram page, please follow me and you'll see I'm a keen exerciser. So I pretty much run 3 times a week. I go to my PT, my personal trainer, my pal Jackie, who absolutely punishes me for an hour every Tuesday morning and Thursday morning, early morning. Okay, but it shows a little bit. Okay, I've got a bit of muscle tone going on. I also do Tai Chi and do yoga. Why do I do that? Because I want to remain fit, toned. I want to be healthy. I want to get my heart rate going. And that all of that is really keeping the blood circulation going through the whole body. Now, here's the thing. When blood goes through the whole body, again, it's feeding the skin with fresh oxygen and nutrients. How good is that? Okay, but not only that, it's also intertwined with the lymph drainage system, so it also takes away any puffiness. If you get puffy eyes, are you prone to that? Are you prone to holding water? That is going to help really take that water out. How good is that? So really get into this habit of exercise. I'm not telling you to be and just do 10 minutes. I'm going to tell you truthfully, get out and get half an hour, even if it's just walking the dog. Get out and try and do half an hour if you can outside in the fresh air every day. Please make that a name. That would be really cool, and that'll pay dividends, not just for keeping you toned, keeping you the blood going, keeping your skin looking younger, you feeling younger, more energetic. Great for mental health. Next one, number 7, don't use any drying products on your skin. That's an easy one, isn't it? If you're using soap and water still, come on, get a life, get away with that, chuck that soap out. You can't use soap on your face anymore. No, you can't. You want to be using a pH balanced cleanser. So looking for the appropriate cleanser for your skin. Remember that soap, 99% of soaps and shower gels, God, I hope you're not using that on your face, it's just drying the skin out. It's stripping your own oils. I've mentioned it before, skin's got a pH of approximately 5.5. Soap is alkaline, usually about 10. You're stripping the oils out your skin when you use soap. Do you hear me? Don't use any stripping things on your skin. You know, that's why I'm a keen fan of blinking witch hazel. Right? Duh. Anything that's drying, I am against for all skin types. Remember, even if you use a pure witch hazel toner on oily skin because it feels good, eventually oily skins start to fight back and produce more oil. Not good, is it? So you really got to be careful with this. And I'm going to tell you something, as you get older, you'll be happy you've got that oily skin. The trick is that the more moisture you can keep in your skin, the younger your skin's going to be. I promise you, it's all about keeping your own natural moisturisers in, keeping your hydration level in. Number 8, here we go, skincare. I'm going to show you a couple of things. In the morning, you don't need to go into a 7-step or a 15. Some of these YouTubers, 15-step skincare. Are they kidding on? Yes. Eye cream. Get into the eye cream habit. When you're applying eye cream, remember a split pea size is all you need, literally a split pea size, and you're going to put it onto the orbital bone around the eye area. Okay, tapping it round gently with the ring finger, gently. Vitamin C, during the daytime using a vitamin C serum. Remember, I said it before, every time you hear the word vitamin C, think collagen. Every time you hear vitamin C, you think collagen, because collagen needs vitamin C as a precursor to stimulate those fibroblasts to make the collagen. And we need collagen because when we get the collagen in our skin really getting activated, that firms the skin up, gives it this nice base and smooths out the lines and wrinkles. Lines and wrinkles occur, saggy skin, because it's a lack of collagen. So we want to do everything we can to protect the collagen and to stimulate it at the same time. Okay, so vitamin C. Next, using a moisturiser with hyaluronic acid. Okay, a moisturiser, layer your serum, okay, let it dry, thoroughly absorb, and then put on hyaluronic acid. A serum or a moisturiser with hyaluronic acid. A good moisturiser usually has not just hyaluronic acid, but emollients with it as well. Stuff that goes onto the skin and is going to really protect the skin like a layer. Hyaluronic acid obviously is a humectant that attracts water into the skin to keep the hydration going. So that's why I'm pointing you into the direction of a hyaluronic acid moisturiser. Next, SPF. Okay, SPF, tinted moisturiser if you can, if you want to, or just a plain invisible SPF, but that's what you've got to be doing. So it's only really, if you cleanse in the morning, we are still talking about 5 steps if you cleanse, but that's what to do. Now at night time, okay, you're going to put on the eye cream again, cleanse your skin, double cleanse, put the eye cream on again, but then, okay, if you can get into the habit, retinol, using a retinol product. Now retinol delivers vitamin A to the skin, and that's a gold standard. If you went to any dermatologist, he's going to say to you, you need retinol, because retinol is the gold standard in delivering vitamin A to the skin that's going to make the skin look younger. When you deliver vitamin A to the skin, it speeds up cell renewal, and that's what we're trying to achieve with exercise. Most of the things I've been talking about is really increasing the metabolic rate of your skin so that your skin will turn over and you'll shed the skin nicely, and it'll keep fresh skin coming up to the surface a little bit quicker. So that's what we're talking about, and that's exactly what vitamin A or a retinol cream does. Get into the habit of eye cream and retinol. If you want to take it slowly, if you've got sensitized skin, it's a good idea to even just put on moisturizer a little bit on top of the retinol, and that'll buffer the retinol cream a bit, okay, so it won't be so agitating to you. But be careful when you're using retinol, always be careful, take it slow, use it a couple of times a week for a few weeks, then up it to 3 times, and then eventually you can do it every night, but be careful. And the next one I'm going to tell you about, because I have to do this, okay, it's teeth whitening. Now I did mine yesterday, but I have to say I haven't got my usual teeth whitening strips. Now this is the thing, get into the teeth whitening, okay, that is definitely going to make you look younger looking, I promise. Okay, so there's nothing worse when you see someone and they look quite good, then they open their mouth and you think, wow, you need to get those teeth whitened. I'm just saying that because I feel very much like that myself, because I am a warm skin tone. And my teeth, I can't get them to go pure white because they're sensitive. They're sensitive. I usually get strips from CVS Pharmacy in the States. I love these strips, CVS ones. You put these teeth whitening strips on and they dissolve in the mouth, so you don't need to worry about them, and they're quite gentle. So if you're in the States, look for CVS Pharmacy and look for their own make of teeth whitening strips, because I think they're great. The ones that dissolve in the mouth and you don't need to worry, I think they're great. But here's the ones I've been using, okay? I used these yesterday and I'll be using them, but I cannot use these every day because they do make my teeth sensitive, right? So here's the thing, you know, I went to the hygienist, I have to say, was it maybe 6 months ago? And it was quite a few months ago. And I had to go to one in another town because my dentist, because of COVID restrictions, the hygienist isn't working just now and she's not back to work. So I had to go to another one six months ago, and I went, and I was really glad to get my teeth all cleaned and pristined and all that by the hygienist, right? Dental hygienist. But I did find out something I didn't realise. She said to me, I said, what is actually causing my staining? I said, because, you know, I don't drink coffee. And she says, but do you drink tea? And the truth is, guys and gals, I drink a lot of tea. I do. I am what is known as a tea Jenny. Do you know, I wouldn't even count the cups of tea I have in a day because I have a lot of tea. And she told me that tea is just as bad as coffee. I was really astounded at that, and it really made me think, should I cut my tea out? But I couldn't. I've cut my coffee out, but I could not cut my cup of tea out. I couldn't. So tea contains tannins, and that's what stains your teeth, and my bottom teeth really get a lot of tea hitting them every day. So teeth whitening strips are great for me, but these ones, I couldn't use these every day. The CVS ones I could, but because my teeth are a bit sensitive, I can, you know, once a week. It says you should use these every day till you finish the course. I can't do that. What I do though is I also use this toothpaste just now. I'm trying it, quite like it. I quite like the 3D Crest stuff. I like Crest toothpaste stuff, and I'm using this one. Notice it says alcohol free, just thought I'd say that to you. But I'm using this mouthwash as well. I'll let you know how I get on with the Crest white strips. I'll do another video at some point all about teeth whitening. But I'm a warm skin toned, and I have been told, I don't know if anyone out there's had their colours done, but I am an autumn. The colours are great. If you can get your colours done, that is a great thing to do to help you look younger and 20 years younger, because it gives you the colours that suit your skin tone, what you suit, and also what lipstick colours you suit. I'm going to point that to you, that you should have a look at that. House of Colour is the one I went to, thought it was great, really great, and it gave me this information that my teeth can't be pure white even if I bleached them, because I naturally got a slight yellowish tone to my teeth. That's my excuse anyway. Right, last one of all, and probably the most important one, learn to meditate. You need to be able to control your stress. We all do. Right? Now I know that some stress is meant to be good for us, and you'll have heard that yourself. Some stress is good for you, and you know, keeps your heart rate going, all of that. And I know that's what they say, right? But there's a lot of stress that we put ourselves under that we really have to control. And especially last year when COVID started, the pandemic started, I really get into listening to Sad Guru on YouTube, and I love him, and I would push you to one of his YouTube videos. He's great, and follow him. Sad Guru, his name is. He's an amazing man. But I have to tell you that meditation is great if you really can do that to control your stress. You know, it's all about breathing properly as well, and learning how to breathe, not from up here, but from down below, really breathing from your tummy. All these kind of things. Anything you can do to really learn to manage your stress, I would really push you to that, 100% push you to that first. Now, you know, you can take up yoga. I do love yoga, and you know, downward dog, I have to say, is great for your skin. You know, I'm going to tell you that inversion downward dog, the blood rushing to your skin, wow, that is so good for you. So not just great to control the stress, but great for your skin as well. The thing about stress is, stress, when you are stressed, pushes out the stress hormone, cortisol, and that's the bad guy. You know, when you get too much cortisol, It puts fat on you, makes this layer at the front get fatter. It makes your skin more oily. Just not good for your skin or your body health. And that's the issue with cortisol. Learning to meditate, learning how to do that, learn how to breathe properly. You know, that kind of stuff. I would really push you to do that. So if you've got any tips you've got for how to look 20 years younger in 28 days, you must tell me in the comments below. I've given you all the tips that I live and strive to live by, and I hope that that's getting through to you. Some of them will be of interest to you. Try the exercise. Get out there and try that exercise every day. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. That is so kind of you. Take care of yourselves. Please comment and join me in my next video. Lovely to see you. Take care. Bye.